Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Taken in at the 3. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a run. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Now it's Fields. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards short of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his own line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From the 50 at Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
We're scoreless after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The point after is good. It's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now Fields going to keep it running left. That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. First down Bears. Fields going to keep it once more. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
You know I'm old school, so I always want a hammer in my backfield. But in short yardage situations, third down pickups, I got to have him. And he picked it up for him right there.
Draw play, a give to Herbert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Here's Fields. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 2nd and inches, Stafford toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. They buzz down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Again, it's Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but
those guys up in excellent shape for the first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coach. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10 at their own 24. He'll look to Williams to begin things. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction. Up second down. They run it again with Williams. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Bears take over. Now Herbert to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields now to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Fields throwing again. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace that gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. There's Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I know a coach told me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown tonight. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. He talked about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After right down the middle. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air from the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Spinning away. And they've got it in the red zone now, down about the 19. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
On 4th down, Stafford. Got his man. It's the tight end run. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Now for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. 5 plays there on their drive. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Scott. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
They can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Again, Fields. And this one's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Throwing again is Fields. And again, back to Komet. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on second down. Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. Here's Fields. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the 24, Fields throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Fields. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. The 40. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Onto the field now come the Bears. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, Fields. Got an open man, it's Scott. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Fields on first down. He'll get that underneath to Herbert, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all the way took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now it's Fields. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
It's so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.